Vangoa what? Hey everybody, Jace Allen here. Welcome back to the channel. So my channel's finally at the age where I'm starting to get some sponsorship offers. Finally, somebody sent me a guitar. I mean, it's not that I haven't been sent guitars already. T's Guitar has been generous enough to send me a couple guitars that I've reviewed. The first review didn't quite go over so well, but that was, I think my channel was really in transition at that point. But the second one that's taken right off. I'm really happy to see that. So I was approached by these folks from Vangoa, which I don't know if they do electric guitars or not. This will kind of be an acoustic guitar review. I mean, it does have onboard electronics on it, but I don't know, acoustic guitar reviews are kind of hit or miss too. So with that in mind, let's check out this guitar from Vangoa and see what it's all about. Okay, so this won't be like one of those deep dive videos. This is clearly a guitar meant for a beginner, student, or somebody that's maybe just wants a inexpensive guitar to take camping around the campfire or something like that, that they're not worried about getting damaged. So this is it right here, supposedly a jumbo style guitar with onboard electronics. It is an acoustic guitar. I'm pretty sure it's a laminated top, back, and sides. It's a nice looking guitar, comes with a bunch of accessories, and it's available, of course, on Amazon. The company that sent it to me actually, it was ordered through Amazon. It came from Amazon, so they ordered it from their own store, I guess. I don't. So the funny thing is, because the company sent it to me, they didn't send me any tracking information or anything, and it came, like I said, it came through Amazon. So we show up at my shop the day it was like snowing out, and the Amazon box was laying on the ground next to our front door. Wasn't soaked or anything. This box was in a bigger box, but it had fallen over. Luckily, everything's packed really well, so that gives you an idea of how much Amazon cares about delivering your package. So there it is. Wedge-shaped box as per usual. And you got almost looks like a first aid bag there, full of stuff. And then the guitar is in a gig bag. Pretty nice looking gig bag. All right, let's check out what's in this little red bag first. So you got your electric tuner. You got your guitar cable. That's not a shabby looking guitar cable, actually. Got a pick guard in case you don't want the pick guard, or you do want the pick guard. You can do it yourself. Chamois, cleaning it off with. Strap. Oh, a capo. Wow, comes with a capo. Ooh, let's see here. If I can get it out. Oh yeah, that's not too shabby. Metal capo. So cool. Let's see what else. Picks. These must be picks. Yep, Vangoa set of picks. What no pick shaped necklace. Size 11 strings. Those are kind of light. I like 12s. And your little manual. So yeah, cool. That's, again, like I said, student, somebody just getting into guitar. That's everything you need pretty much to get started. I think it's cool that it came with a capo. I'm kind of actually surprised by that. Oh, and it's got a pin. The capo's got a pin puller in it for the bridge pins. So that's kind of neat. So that when you change your strings, you pull them pins out. So that's kind of cool. All right. Let's see. Okay. There it is. The guitar again in the bag. Let's see if there's anything in here. Nope, nothing in here. Got a pocket there, and it's a little bit of padding, probably a ½ inch of padding. Maybe it does have a neck block, you know, foam block for the neck. So I wouldn't say that's the worst bag I've ever owned. Let's see. Truss, that can't be the truss rod. Maybe it must be. It's an Allen wrench. Seems like the truss rod would be a little bigger than that, but maybe not. All right, matte black. There you go. Matte black. Everything's matte nowadays. Vangoa. Okay. Ooh, neat. So, ooh, fret ends are razor sharp. So there it is. Strap buttons are pretty cheap. That strap button, they're thin. The frets are razor sharp. On this side especially, they are sticking right out. I can feel them suckers. Wow. But, you know, I'm pretty sure that that is from the wood shrinking after it's made, you know, the long haul overseas to get here. But yeah, that is super sharp. Wow. Oh, let's see if there's any information about this. Let's see if we can find the specs. Basswood body, mahogany binding. This is just an inexpensive preamp like you can buy on, you know, AliExpress or something. So I'm assuming it's an undersaddle pickup. Looks like might be a rosewood or even an ebony bridge. The neck is bound. There's mahogany and then a layer of something else, maybe maple. Frets are super tiny. The fret dots are actually circles. That's kind of cool. That actually looks nice. The fretboard itself is probably dyed. It's probably, oh, fretboard says engineered wood. The neck material is okuma, which is a type of mahogany, I think. But it looks nice. I mean, it's a nice looking guitar. It's got some kind of, not really abalone. It's probably a synthetic type of mother of pearl. Might even be a decal on there for the rosette. Tuners, they're cheap. Okay, let's tune it up, see what we get. We have to be very careful playing this thing because the fret ends are so sharp. I'm hearing some unusual sounds coming from, I don't know, I thought I heard crackling. Maybe it's this thing hanging here. Let me take that off. I don't know, I'm hearing something as I'm tuning it up. It's making me nervous. Tuners don't feel bad, actually. Ooh. Definitely new strings. It really projects good, I'll give it that. The high E might be off a little bit, intonation-wise. The B string. D is on. A is on. E is on. The bottom three strings, the intonation is slightly flat, which usually the intonation's sharp. But this is a compensated saddle. Plastic, I'm sure. The nut is probably plastic as well. Yeah. Yeah, it's the size 11 strings I don't care for. They're really flappy, I think. On an acoustic guitar, I don't think they're... I'd put 12s on it. It'd probably intonate better with 12s on it, too. Maybe they're afraid that 12s will pull it apart because it's, you know, basswood, but... So, I don't know. I mean, it looks like it's well made. It's nice looking. Everything looks, the fit and finish on it is nice. You know, the binding is decent. It's not terrible. The matte black finish I could do without. I don't know. Yeah, them sharp frets. Wow. It projects well. It sounds pretty good for, you know. And the action on it is super low too. That's surprising. Uh-oh. Frets are really gritty. I mean, yeah, for a student, you definitely want to file them frets down though. Wow, holy cats. Other than that, I mean, sounds like a laminated acoustic guitar. I mean, it's, you know, it is what it is. I mean, it's, you know, for $145, I remember my first acoustic guitar, and it was nothing like this. It was horrible. It was horrible. So, I mean, I don't think this guitar is trying to be anything that it's not other than a beginner's acoustic guitar, you know. It's just a shame that the fret ends are, but like I said, I mean, this is a wood, you know, wood guitar. The matte finish does, I mean, it doesn't seal things in very well. I mean, it's, you know, it's gonna expand and contract with the, you know, with the conditions. So now would be a good time to file those sharp fret ends down and then put it in a room, like down here in my studio. I keep it 50% humidity down here, and keep it in here for a while and let it sort of acclimate and get humidified, and then you shouldn't ever have a problem with those again. I mean, the tuners aren't terrible. It's staying in tune. And it doesn't seem like there's any dead spots. Yeah. It's got a good low end to it. Let's plug it in and see how the onboard preamp sounds. So the nice thing about this is it's got battery access on the top. Really get frustrated with the guitars that have the little pouch inside that you put the battery in. Those are usually higher end guitars that have that because they don't want to cut any holes in the outside. It's really inconvenient. Okay, there's the battery. Okay, mid, bass, treble, and presence. And then I like that the jack for the cable is off to the side, not in the strap button, because, oh my God, that makes trying to put your guitar on a strap makes it a nightmare. So let's give it a whirl. So this is the onboard preamp. Yeah. So yeah, no need to drag this out any further. It's an acoustic guitar. All laminate, basswood, Okuma neck, some kind of mahogany binding. Not a bad looking guitar. Not, you know, pretty well made. Sounds decent enough. I would definitely recommend it for, you know, a student or whatever. Or as a backup guitar or something that, you know, if you wanted to take it camping or someplace where you're, you know, not worried about it falling over or getting kicked or, you know, getting dirty or whatever, you know, just something to take with you camping or traveling. Like I said, the fret ends are razor sharp, so that would definitely have to be addressed. And then all the stuff you get with it that's kind of nice. I mean, it's definitely, you know, geared towards a student. And for 150 bucks, I mean, geez, oh Pete, you can't. I mean, you can't go wrong. It's playable. You know, what more can I say? So there you go. That's Vangoa. What model was that again? Let's check it out here. It doesn't have a model. It's just Vangoa acoustic guitar, jumbo. So yeah, there you go. Anyway, it's a fine guitar. Nothing wrong with it. Check it out. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We'll see you next time.